Okay, so I have bought some Romanian alcohol from this lady here. I think she knows me already. I have bought 6 liters of alcohol for 30 euro. So that's nice. And now we are going. Let's overtake this guy, shall we? And we have 80 kilometers to highway. The guy is overtaking me. Yeah, he is in rush. Is that like kinda ambulance? I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so we are going. What is the plan for today? I mean, today it's already after 2 p.m. The plan is that we are going to cross into Hungary, and we will see how much time I will have, and maybe we are going to spend a night in a Angel truck station or somewhere in Slovakia, because I want to drive today as far as possible, but at the same time I don't have knowledge about some, good parking places in Slovakia. So it's raining. Look, officially it is raining. Nice. 60 kilometers to the highway. Look, we are having ladies. Yes, another lady on the left, very young one, nice. We have 7 p.m. and I just had 45 minutes break, and we are going 77 kilometers left to the border with Hungary. Look at this. We are having Oradea city in front of us. There is some rain on the right, and we are having nice clear sky on the left, which means Hungary. So that's nice. We will have some nice weather. We have no trucks here waiting to check weight, but probably later on we have some trucks. There is a line. There is. Yes, there is. Look, not so long, and it is a single line, not a double one. Sometimes it's a double line here, but today we are having a single line, not so long. It's okay, we have time. You know what they say, welcome to Hungary. It's basically 9:21 p.m. and we have basically last moments of sunset. Sunset is beautiful, isn't it? And now business as usual. Cruise control 90 per hour, and we are crossing Hungary. Can you smell it? Schengen. Okay, so we are having this checkpoint. They will check our weight. But what this guy is doing, like, he's supposed to drive, he's supposed to drive. Why he's not driving? I just don't know, because you have the speed limit here is 40 per hour. So I don't know why he is not driving. Okay, he is driving now. It's like you don't have to drive like 5 per hour or 10. It's like 40, as you can see. Speed limit is 40. So let's see. Are we going to a highway or to control? Highway. Okay. And that's the last checkpoint. Yeah, cruise control, and we don't care anymore. I will just grab some coffee on the way, I guess at first petrol station, because we are going to drive till midnight probably, or 1 a.m. So I need some coffee. And I need some coffee because we are having rough time since leaving Turkey. First we had this night at the border, crossing, then sleeping during the day, which was shit, then again like driving till late night, then again sleeping during the day, God damn it. We have to switch our Tahoe to driving during day, finally, because it's not good, you know. But sometimes it is like that. Sometimes, you know, you are crossing the border and this border will set your Tahoe, for example, for night driving, right? And sleeping during the day. And obviously you can change it, but you will lose time. And I don't like to lose time. So if I have to, then obviously I will drive during night and I will sleep during day, but just for a few days. Just for a few days. You know what? Sometimes people I know are saying to me that, oh Danny, you cannot say everything, you know, in those videos, like about bribes and so on. And I'm like, why not? And they are like, because they will cancel you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, who are they? Who are they? Like, to cancel me? Come on. I'm not living in your digital shitty world, you know. I'm living in a real one. I'm living in your nightmares. I'm living in your nightmares. That's where I am. That's how it is. Look, we are passing hell again. Damn. And that's the last crossing. Because here, behold, behold, Angel truck parking. Look, many people are going here. I think it's kinda, I mean, maybe not full, but hopefully not full, because damn, I want this shower. Let's approach it slowly, because I don't want to damage. Okay, let's press it. Come on. Okay, thank you. And we are entering. We are going to park just here, next to this truck. Yeah, it's okay here. We have another day, almost 10 a.m. and we are going out from Angel truck parking. And the plan for today, we are entering Poland. Yes. And we are going to stop in Slovakia twice. First time for coffee at Orlen station, and the second time for a normal break. Yesterday I got a big chicken sandwich, you know, from this parking for free. Today we have, look, a drink, iced tea, a coffee from them for free, and obviously a truck sandwich, which is nice. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, drink my coffee here, and we have like 85 kilometers to Slovakian Orlen station to get a proper coffee, and then we are just crossing Slovakia. Simple as that. Okay, I have my coffee, look, and we can go. We have 130 kilometers to next petrol station. Maybe I'm going to take a break there, I don't know. We'll see. And it's 19 degrees, you know, 19 degrees. It's so cold. I had a 15 minutes break here, but unfortunately we are not able to see those mountains. Yeah, clouds are very, very low today. It's basically 1 p.m. and we have 90 kilometers to some parking. I hope I can take there 30 minutes and then we are going straight to Poland. And here we are, basically 40 kilometers from this parking, and we are having some traffic. I don't know why. Google Maps is saying that there's some accident, but I don't know. I just know that it's kinda long, yeah. It's kinda long. And it's raining. It's 11 degrees right now. Can you imagine? Yesterday, even yesterday, we had like 37, 38, you know, and today we have 11. Damn. We are out of this traffic and now just crossing city. 30 kilometers left. Look at this view. It's so nice. So we have some place at this parking, but still it's like it's almost full. It's almost full, but okay. 30 minutes later we are going. Look at those mountains. They are almost all covered with clouds. It looks so nice. So nice. I don't know why, but we are having this traffic, and yeah, the map is saying that we are going to have it for a long way. God damn it. Till the Žilina city. Fuck. And then another one. This one I know why, because there are crossing lights here, and that's why. And then we are going to the border. Yeah, we have like 70 kilometers to Polish border, but we will drive there like 2 hours. Hopefully. Maybe even more. They are making some tunnel right there. What we can do? Nothing. We are just waiting, chilling. At least the view is nice, right? We have nice view. We have some river here. Okay. I think that right now it will be good time to eat something. I have some chicken meat, and that's the last package of chicken meat. But anyway, we are entering Poland today, so it's okay. Yeah, I will eat this chicken now, and then in Poland I will order something via app to our truck. Just after 4 p.m. and we are in this second traffic. Yes, 45 kilometers left to Polish border, and that's how it looks like. We are slowly moving forward. So almost 5 p.m. and we are in Poland finally. And obviously we have some traffic lights here as usual. 90 kilometers left to our destination, which is customs office. We are having some accident. Interesting. This customs office is there behind those trees. I have left papers there already, so I don't have to wake up tomorrow at some savage hour, you know, at the morning. I will just wait for phone call that everything is ready, and that's it. Okay, so what is happening? We have another day, almost 11 a.m. and we have like 60 kilometers to company to unload this shit. I had a really shitty night because it was around 7 degrees and my parking heater just stopped working, you know, so I would rather forget that night. So let's go, let's unload this, and that's it. Hopefully that's it. You know what? We have to wait. It's basically almost 1 p.m. and we have to wait till 2 p.m. or even 2:30 p.m. for unloading. Yeah, there is one truck in front of us and the second one is already like on the other side of this warehouse. So yeah, that's how it looks like. We are waiting for a phone call, right? A phone call. They are going to call to me that I can go to the other side of this warehouse, and yeah. Later on, after unloading, we are going straight to my company because, as you know, my parking heater is not working, so I'm not going to spend not even a single night in this truck, you know, without parking heater, because fuck me, in Turkey it was like 40 degrees, you know, during day, like 20, 25 during night, but here in Poland, like close to Katowice city, right now it's like 15 degrees, you know, and at night it was fucking 7, you know, it was 7. Like, we have like almost middle, or even right now middle of the June, you know, and 7 degrees at night. Like, what the fuck? And you will tell me that, you know, our climate is getting warmer? Like, where? For fuck's sake, where? For sure not in Poland. God damn it. 4:20 p.m. Yes, 4:20 p.m. and I'm driving to my company and then to my home, finally. I was waiting a long time for this unloading, but finally. But still we have minimum 4 hours of driving to company. Yeah, but fortunately like 85% of this drive it's going to be highway, so it's good. On the way I will just stop for a coffee and for something to eat, because I don't have more supplies in my fridge. And that's it. I think that's the end of this trip, you know, Turkish trip. Maybe the next trip with this company and this truck will be the last one. Who knows? God only knows, you know, God only knows. But maybe. If the next one will be the last one, then what I can say, frigo. No frigo, no fun. Look at this. I have flashbacks from Germany. You know, I have just flashbacks from Germany. Baustelle, überall. Sie werden vielleicht schockiert sein, aber ich kann Deutsch. Aber nur ein bisschen. Weil es sehr schwer ist. I was living a few years in Germany. I know a bit of the language, but you know, it's very hard for me. I mean, really hard. Especially like accent, you know, and grammar. Oh my god, just look at this shit. Look at this. 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 18 minutes. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is happening on this fucking highway? Flashbacks from Germany. Yeah. Deutsche Autobahn. Yeah. We have 180 kilometers to company. And I don't know. For sure we are going to drive like 2 hours. I hope it will be less than 2 hours and 40 minutes, because I will run out of time and I will have to take a break. 45 minutes. Okay, so finally that's our exit from the highway. As you can see, I still have 60 kilometers to my company, and it's going to be close, you know. It is going to be very close, because we are driving like 3 hours and 26 minutes right now, and I have basically 1 hour to my company. Like 54 minutes, but still, you know, it can be 1 hour. So it's going to be really close, and we will try to drive like 55 when speed limit will be like 50 or maybe even like 60 sometimes, you know, so we can save like even those, you know, 5 minutes. It will be very important, like even to have this extra 5 minutes of time, because we have to enter the company parking. It's like we have to. I will let this guy. I mean, we could. He's going here, okay. I mean, we could enter like the parking, yes, the company parking, and then I don't give a shit, yeah, because we can park anywhere inside this parking for 45 minutes and I can take out my stuff during this time from truck and so on. Otherwise, I will basically lose 45 minutes somewhere on the road and I will be home like 1 hour later, which is, let's say, I don't like this idea, right? I don't like this idea. And road is a bit wet, I can see. It was raining here. I don't know when, but it was. And I hope it's not going to rain like 60 kilometers later, because it's not a pleasant experience to take out stuff from truck when it's raining. Believe me, it is not. Okay, and here we have railways, but lights are not red, so we can pass. Yeah. Okay, we're going here. 985 road, 985. Here is the highway, A4, the worst highway ever. As I told you, even highway to hell is better. I shit you not. Let's see. We have some petrol station, but I will stop. Yeah, I don't have time, but I will stop for a coffee. Oh shit. Yes. But I need a second coffee. I just need a second coffee. That's not a very popular petrol station here, Malibu. Now we can floor it. Yes, we are going 90. And here we have to slow down, like it's again 50. But we are going to slow down to 60. Oh no, we have lights. Okay. Oh, it's green, it's green. That's my day. That's my day. I mean, just be green. Okay, stay green. Oh, for God's sake, stay green. Yes, yes, green, green, green. Okay, we are having speed camera here. Look, this yellow one. This yellow one. That's a new one. You know, that's a new one. This one, if this motherfucker is going to take a picture of you, then you will even get a ticket if you don't have a seatbelt, you know, because it is detecting, you know, seatbelts. Yeah. And for sure later on they're gonna put some AI into speed cameras and we are all fucked. Look at this sunset. Have you seen? Sunset is beautiful today, isn't it? It's so beautiful, but unfortunately we are not able to appreciate it fully, 100%. Maybe here, maybe right now. Yes. Nice, nice. We have 14 kilometers, 11 minutes, and we are driving 4 hours and 9 minutes. I think we can make it. I will floor it right now because I can. Yeah, I think we will have around 10 minutes of driving time after entering parking. So we have 15 minutes of driving time left and around 6 minutes to the company. And look, Tacho is saying us that we have to stop for a break. Sometimes it's even making some sounds, you know, but not this one. When I had my Volvo, the 2023 Volvo, it was beeping, you know, when I had to take a break. Okay, so that's the last crossing section here, and we still have 10 minutes of driving time and basically like 600 meters to my company, so it's okay. We are good, we got this. Today it was 100% of luck, 0% of skill. Seriously, I was just lucky. So that's it. That's the end of this trip. It took me 13 days to go to Turkey, to come back, 100 hours, you know, to cross the border. Fuck, that was crazy, you know, that was crazy. I guess I will have like 1 week off because there are some, you know, special days in Turkey and I need some days to handle some private stuff. So yeah, that's it, and we are going to see each other next week, starting our next trip. Probably.